So I put this off for way too long. This is probably 11 months of pickups. I think my last video was March of last year. It's now January 27th. So, yeah, a lot of crap. So, I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can for time's sake. I'm going to have it by category, so skip around if you want to or watch the whole thing. First off, I picked up a copy of Nintendo Power. This is June of 2004. It's got Tales of Symphonia on it. I haven't even checked to see if I have this copy. I don't think I do, but I literally just popped up on eBay and I picked it up. So it also came with this really cool. The seller drew this on the envelope. It says Nintendo Power, his name, and thank you, please rate and check out my shop, my store, whatever. So, and I definitely will, because that's really cool. I also can't throw this away now, because I am a hoarder. Alright, I also picked up a fresher copy of issue 1 of Star Wars Kids magazine. I think there was 20 issues, and I have 19 of them from when I was a kid. The 20th issue I've never actually seen pop up on eBay. I still have all of my old ones, but when these were in storage, this copy sat on top, and mice and stuff ran across, so it's all riddled in mouse pee, but it's nice to have a fresh, minty copy of these. If you've never seen these are... I really adore these magazines. You get a poster in each issue. They've got all these... I wanted to collect all of these books they advertised on the back. Each issue had a character that it focused on and a planet. So Luke, Tatooine. Each one had a comic. I think they were just excerpts from a different comic, but yeah, I look forward to these every month when I was a kid. I wish my dad had let me get that last issue and hadn't canceled my subscription before it came, but who knew that there was only one more issue. I'd also really like to get the prequel series that they had that I never got. My dad canceled my subscription for that one, so I never got them. So I definitely couldn't get the, episode 1, whatever, magazines. Next up, I also got this, I think it's 20th anniversary of Soundgarden Super Unknown. Didn't get to buy it when it was new, money issues. This one popped up for pretty cheap, and I can kind of see why. It's got some blemishes. I don't know if you can see it in the reflection, but some dings there, and this is kind of eaten up, but I mainly got it for the, actual albums itself. Remastered, demos, I think there's 4 or 5 CDs. Yeah, 4 CDs that came. You got B-sides, demos, rehearsals, you got a Blu-ray audio, and then you have the actual album itself remastered, plus just tons of freaking awesome pictures and stuff. I wish they had made one of these for Down on the Upside, because it is my favorite Soundgarden record. Just different articles, and it's really, really awesome. I'm super happy to have that. I feel like I'm the only person who knows this band, group. It's Zeitgeist or Zeitgeist or whatever. This is just a little single for one of their songs, Black Milk. Discovered them probably 15 years ago on Last FM, back when I used to listen to that on my Xbox 360, and I freaking adore them. The Swedish kind of electro-pop, artsy-fartsy. Put out one record and disbanded. Got that. It's pretty cheap. Shipped from, I think, the UK, I think. Got Islands, Fighting, Asleep and a forgetting. I don't know why I said fighting, but yeah, it's kind of. They played a song called "Hallways" on Walmart radio at work all the time back in the day, and it's stuck in my head ever since. It's been like over 10 years, so picked up their CD. Fun stuff. Got Kiki's Delivery Service. This is like a film comic. This is a chunky book, and it's full color. I actually forgot I pre-ordered it on Amazon, and then I don't know. I'm glad I didn't, because Kiki's Delivery Service is my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Yeah, not a huge Spirited Away fan, but I'm a Kiki's Delivery Service just fan. Yeah, that's cool. $30. Yeah. I think that's it for non-movies or games. I guarantee you I'm forgetting stuff. Moving into movies. Did an unboxing for this. This came out last month in December. This is Interstellar's 10th anniversary limited edition. Came with a bunch of goodies, some art cards. Here's some patches. I have an unboxing video of this on my page. Just unboxed it like last week, I think, because I have no schedule and I'm behind on everything. Deadpool and Wolverine, hilarious movie, loved it. Borderlands, I actually enjoyed this movie. I know it got, everybody on the internet hated it. I actually really enjoyed it. I didn't have super high expectations, so I'm sure that helped. This is the Steelbook. I have an unboxing video of this as well. Yeah, I didn't have too many issues other than, you could tell it got edited down to oblivion. It could have been longer. Picked this up at, oh my god, Dollar General, I think. It's Bruce Lee's Enter the Dragon on Blu-ray. It's still sealed. Haven't watched it. Yeah, I said $14, but I think it was cheaper than that. It's a whole box set with a whole bunch of stuff in it, apparently. So, yeah. Also, probably at the same time, 009 Re-Cyborg on Blu-ray. I feel like I bought one of these back in the day at Dollar General. Really enjoyed it. This went on sale. This is probably my most owned series. I've got it on DVD, Blu-ray, got another copy on Blu-ray. I have a special edition of 2 different ones on Blu-ray. Now I've got it on 4K. Yeah, I love the Dark Knight trilogy. This was hovering like $55 to $60 for the longest time, and then it went on sale for like $30. I'm like, I need to buy it again. Because I'm an idiot. Legend of Zelda, the complete series. This is that 80s, late 80s, 1989 cartoon. Yeah, it's been in my wife's van for the last 2 months. My kids probably watched it. It's 1 disc, so my kids probably watched it 5 times already. They really like it. My son just kind of zones out and watches. So, picked up Red Dragon on 4K. I love this movie. It was always on TV when I was younger, so I needed it. The Crow. This is the Steelbook. Another movie that got shat on, and I liked it probably more than I should have. The characters are absolutely just awful, garbage people. Hated both Eric and Shelley. But once they both died, the movie got really good. So, especially all the murder and killing and stuff and action scenes. Yeah, I really liked it. to an extent. It's a good, like, C+ movie, which is pretty good in my book. 2001, Space Odyssey. This is still sealed. I bought this, I think Amazon had a 4Ks for $33 or whatever. I bought that. The Shining, and Vertigo. These are all still sealed. Had a very, very busy holiday. So, also picked up Dune Part 2. Love this in theaters. Never got around to buying the Blu-ray or 4K for it. So, happy to have that. Also got Fall Guy, or The Fall Guy. Yeah. I kept hearing people either really loved it or really hated it. So, I'm interested in seeing how that is. Got Digimon, the movies, plural. This comes with a Digimon Adventure, Our War Game, and Hurricane Touchdown, along with the actual, like, 1990 or 2000 Digimon the movie as a special feature or whatever. That's why I bought this. I didn't have no nostalgia about these. It's the movie that I wanted. So, yeah. Shaun of the Dead. This is the steelbook that came out last month. Yeah, I love this movie. My dad got this for my kids, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, or The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I watched this with them, and yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie. Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice. It's such a weird title. This is the steelbook with the glow in the dark sleeve. On the back you have Lydia. Yeah, have not watched that one still. I need free time. I buy all this stuff and I don't have time to do anything. Picked up the steelbook for Air Force One. I love this movie. Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, Venom. These three, along with Dracula, these Amazon had a sale. I think these are like $10 a piece or something back in November, October. So those are the ones that I wanted the most out of what they had. So went thrift shopping, and the store that I went to, or this, it was a booth that I went to. They had a whole bunch of these little Stranger Things season 1. It's like it looks like a VHS, but it's got the Blu-ray in it. It's only at Target. It's a season 1 collector's edition. Yeah, my wife and I freaking adore Stranger Things. Pretty sure we're gonna die before the next season comes out, because yeah, that's what we want to watch, is some college-age students pretending to be 13-year-olds. Yeah, picked up Drive, one of my favorite movies ever. This is the steelbook, Blu-ray 4K. I adore this movie. If you've watched it, you probably adore it too, or you have crap taste. So, picked up Little Monsters on Blu-ray as a steelbook, or yeah, Blu-ray. I was like, this wasn't 4K. Watched this all the time as a kid. I love this steelbook, Howie Mandel. Also picked up Heavy Metal on 4K. This is Heavy Metal and Heavy Metal 2000. This is a steelbook. Picked this up at Walmart. This is another one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, it's got one of those boring like no inside art at all, really kind of lame. But yeah, watched this movie when I was way too young. I really influenced me, like my taste in like science fiction, fantasy, and stuff, and music. Yeah, I love this. Not for kids. Not for kids. Not for however young I was when I watched it, like 9, 10. Nope. Got the steelbook for Metropolis, Osamu Tezuka's Metropolis. I adore this movie. It's one of the first anime like feature films I watched that wasn't Pokemon or Digimon. Yeah, absolutely adore this. There's a scene at the very end where it's got, I think, the Ray Charles song while all this chaos and everything's falling apart and all this drama is happening. It's freaking great. Every time I hear that song, that's what I think of. Picked up Barbie on 4K, mainly for my daughter. Yeah, it's on Max, so I don't know why I bought this other than to have it, and it was on sale. Ordered this on eBay because my brother and I watched it all the freaking time. Actually, I ordered 2 copies, I think. One for me, one for him. That's King Arthur on Blu-ray. Was this 2003? 2004? No dates are jumping out at me. 2007, apparently. Maybe that's when the Blu-ray came out. Yeah, Clive Owen. Freaking... It actually has a younger Hugh Dancy, Stellan Skarsgård. I want to say this has Mads Mikkelsen in it as well, but yeah, absolutely love this movie. Good popcorn, turn your brain off action movie. Keira Knightley. Picked up, it's kind of dinged up, Beetlejuice, the original one on Blu-ray. Came with this nice little art card that I'll probably end up losing. Another movie that I watched when I was way too young, Animal House on 4K. Toga. Yeah, I watched this one when I was probably 7, 8 years old, and it affected me. The Thing, absolute classic. John Carpenter, just amazing. I absolutely adore this movie. So eerie. Disney's The Prince of Persia. I don't know why I bought this. It popped. I think it popped up. I looked up Blu-ray lot and put in like under 15 or under 10, and this popped up for like $4 with the slipcover. So yeah, a couple of Doctor Who movies releases that my dad gave me. We're both super addicted to Doctor Who. First up on 4K is Twice Upon a Time. This is Peter Capaldi's last episode. As you can see, it has Jodie Whittaker or whatever. Never watched her Doctor. I dropped off before this even came out. I don't know why, but going back, Peter Capaldi is my absolute favorite Doctor. My dad also gave me The Husbands of River Song and The Return of Dr. Mysterio. Yeah, he bought a whole bunch of Doctor Who movies, Blu-rays over the years, and now whenever I go over there, we just watch Doctor Who on HBO Max or whatever. Okay, now we're getting into games. Let me try to maybe drop these down onto the floor or something. I don't know. Or sit these out of the way. I've got too much stuff. It'd be nice to have all this off my desk, though. Like, it'd be great. Keep this out of frame. But I also need this to be accessible. Alright. So, got this super cheap. This is the Eye of Judgment. This is the whole starter set. Comes with the PlayStation Eye, a pack of cards. when I bought this, I thought it was priced really good. I thought it was open, but it's actually still sealed. So yeah, not opening it because I know it's probably not worth anything, but it's just such a cool kind of set. Comes with a deck and a little booster pack on it. I've watched people play this game and I was super hyped up and kind of disappointed when it came sealed. I also it came with an extra one of these, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same starter deck that's in here. It's just loose. Yeah. Now I just need to get me another PlayStation Eye and an open copy of Eye of Judgment. I think a mat. I don't know. I don't know if it came with a mat. Oh my god. PlayStation 3. I love the PlayStation 3. Picked up Skyrim. Everybody has this except me. I had it on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 and Steam. And I think Steam again. So went ahead and picked it up. I don't know if it plays very well on PlayStation 3, but it was cheap. Dragon Age 2. I was looking through my collection and realized I didn't have Dragon Age 2 on PlayStation 3, so picked that up. Beyond Two Souls with Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe, or Elliot Page, whatever. I can't keep up with anybody. What was this? Oh, I can't remember who made it. Quantic Dreams. Yeah. This was cheap. The next couple of these were really cheap, and my wife picked them up. She's like, they have a couple PlayStation 3 games. They're all sports. I'm like, just get them if they're cheap. So, FIFA Soccer 12. I don't care about soccer. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. 2K7. I don't care about baseball. MLB 13 The Show. I don't care about baseball. Major League Baseball 2K11. I don't care about baseball. But whatever. BioShock. Came with the slipcover that the person I bought it from mailed it in a bubble envelope, so it slid out and smushed up here. So it's kind of gross up here in the corner. But yeah, who doesn't love BioShock? Medal of Honor limited edition. Got in this thing where I wanted to play through Call of Duty and stuff, and this was kind of in the peripheral, so it popped up. I'm like, I want to buy it. Bayonetta. Yes. BioShock Infinite. It came with the alternate artwork facing out. So, yeah. I haven't played BioShock Infinite, but interestingly enough, I watched my friend when it came out in basically one sitting play through the entire game. He brought his Xbox 360 over to my house, and we just stayed up all night, and he just plowed through the whole freaking thing, and it was awesome. Soul Calibur 4. I love Soul Calibur. This one came with Darth Vader, apparently. I think the 360 version came with Yoda. But whatever. Yeah. Ivy. Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I don't think this got great reviews, but I love Borderlands. Little Big Planet karting. I've actually been playing through this one. My PlayStation 3 is actually in my bedroom back in the house. And yeah, this is actually a pretty fun little karting game. It's got that Little Big Planet charm. I miss Little Big Planet. Yeah. Fallout 3. Game of the Year edition. Fallout New Vegas. Greatest Hits. I guess the Ultimate Edition only came in Greatest Hits, which is boo. And Final Fantasy 13-2. Eventually I'm going to play through these. My friend and I have been playing through the Final Fantasy series. I've platinumed 1 through 3 so far. I'm waiting for him to finish 3 so we can go into 4. And eventually we will make it to 16, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, how far over can I make these work? without them taking up the whole frame. Let's move into. Oh, they're all. I didn't organize this very well. Okay. We'll start with this little mini pile up here. I had a hankering to play through The Wolf Among Us again. I was like, well, I want it on the Vita. So I bought this off of eBay, and then when I got it, I realized that every other copy had the UPC like punch through, like literally every copy. So I don't know what that means, but mine doesn't. So I'm not gonna open it. I'm an idiot, but yeah. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I love The Wolf Among Us. I want the second series to hurry up and come out. For 3DS, one of my favorite consoles of all time that I never buy anything for, which sucks because I love the 3DS, DS and the 3DS. The Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. This was a launch title back in the day, so I saw this all the time. Never picked it up. It's got a nice lenticular cover. For the Switch, one of my least played consoles. Picked up Just Dance 2022 from my daughter. She had a blast with it. And this was on sale for $30, I think, around Black Friday or Christmas. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I still need to finish Breath of the Wild, because every time I get into it, it would make me mad with the whole breaking weapons thing. Like, I want to love the game, but it makes me so mad. For the Xbox One, Quantum Break. Yeah, I'm trying to get some Xbox games because I feel bad for them. Got Ukulele and Forza Motorsport. I was super hyped for this, and I think I played maybe 10 minutes of it. For a 360, Two Human and Murdered Soul Suspect. Bought these two super cheap and then realized, at least for Murdered Soul Suspect, I think it has a better version on like PlayStation 4 or something. So, whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. God, this is already almost 30 minutes long. And I have all of those to go. Ugh, PlayStation 4. Earth Defense Force 5. Yeah. Bought this off eBay. It got stuck in Kansas City for about 2.5, 3 weeks. And then by the time it showed up, I realized it was on PlayStation Plus Premium. Okay. Dead or Alive 5, Last Round. Tekken 7 came in this slipcover for some reason. This little envelope, little whatever. Day 1 edition. Doom or Wood. Final Fantasy Collection. I had this pre-ordered. My friend and I have been playing digital copies, so I don't know. I've already platinum 1 through 3, so I don't know if I'll open this or just buy a digital copy of it. I don't know. But whatever. Absolutely fun games. We've been having such a blast with these. Spyro Reignited Trilogy. My wife loves Spyro. I love Spyro. So, yeah. Little Big Planet 3. More Little Big Planet goodness. Yeah. I love Little Big Planet. I wish Sackboy got more love. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. I've got to finish Uncharted 4 and play this. I think that's the only two that I haven't finished. So, yeah. I love Uncharted. Ratchet and Clank. Here's where I got into kind of a Call of Duty buying spree. All three of them. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Day Zero Edition. I don't know. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Yeah. And Titanfall 2. That came in a lot with those ones for some reason. I don't really see the relation, but whatever. Another copy of Yooka-Laylee, this time on PlayStation 4. I was super hyped when this game was announced, and I think it was Kickstarter. I might be wrong. Yeah, I loved Banjo-Kazooie as a kid, and Team 17? I don't know which one it is. It's a whole bunch of ex-Rare devs before Microsoft bought them and literally did nothing with them. But that seems to be what Microsoft does. They put out a lot of cool controllers, though. Look at this. We got controllers. We buy all the studios. We don't make any games. Senua's Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I was hyped up about the second one coming out, so I was like, this first one seems really cool. I'll get to it eventually, probably. Alright. To the PlayStation 5. I'll do some accessories first. I bought a new controller. This is the, do I have the name of it on here? I can't remember. I don't know. It's the purpley blue-green one. It's really cool. They had all these on sale on Black Friday, or leading up into Black Friday. I think they were all $59, but that one on Amazon was like $55, and then I bought it, and like a couple hours later I just looked to show my wife the color, and it was back up to like $59 or something. But oh my god. Ugh. Also on sale this year was PlayStation VR 2. Yeah. So I got that and a charging cradle for the handle thingies. These dudes, the controllers. Yeah, I was really impressed with PlayStation VR 2, and my daughter absolutely loves it. Like, I want to get more games on it, spend more time on it. I've got, my wife and I are about to have our third child, so I'm about to have about 12 weeks off. So, hoping to spend some more time with PlayStation VR 2. I really want to pick up the first PlayStation VR. Also picked up the Portal, the PlayStation Portal. I adore this so much. I have fiber internet. I have my PlayStation 5 wired straight into my router. Yeah, I platinumed all three of the Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 on my Portal. It's so great. I can bring it to work, get on my Wi-Fi, on the Wi-Fi at work, on my lunch break, and play some. And yeah, this is great. Everybody made fun of this when it was coming out. Yeah, you're all freaking idiots, because this is amazing. And apparently it's been selling. It's like the best-selling console accessory last year. I can see why, because I love my Portal. Also, Astrobot. Oh. Alright, so pick this up. Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know when I'll have time to play this, but I got on Larian's website, and they had this physical edition that comes with a whole bunch of goodies in it and a big box, and it's so pretty. Yeah, I'm trying to talk my friend into buying it so we can both play at the same time. Better yet, if my brother would also buy a PlayStation 5 and this game, then all three of us could play and kind of compare our stories to each other. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to set this down here because it's really big. Trinity Trigger. Had this pre-ordered last year, and I didn't buy it. I canceled my pre-order because I couldn't justify it, And then it popped up on my Amazon, the day one edition, with this lovely big box, for like $30. I think it's still $30 right now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. Oh my gosh. This just came in the mail a couple days ago. Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 remastered, still sealed. I never really played that much of the Tomb Raider games back in the day, specifically these ones. My friend and I both had PlayStations. Pretty sure he had at least one of these games. So I remember watching him play it and then trying to play it and realizing that the controls were absolute garbage. But, you know, this was on sale for like $15, I think. So picked it up. Right now, my son, he just turned 3, for whatever reason, is obsessed with Sonic. So I picked up Sonic Superstars for super cheap, Sonic Origins Plus for super cheap, and Sonic Frontier for super cheap. I don't understand Sonic. I'm not a Sonic person. I was a Nintendo boy growing up. I don't know. Sonic is weird. The whole go fast thing and just trial and error until you figure I don't know. I got like Sonic 1 and 2 with my Genesis when I went back and started collecting retro games, and I didn't like it very much. This one actually has those on here. My wife played some of them with my son. Well, she played while he watched, and I just never got the allure. I understand people like it, but maybe it'll click with me someday, but I'm not holding my breath. System Shock. Death Stranding Director's Cut. This was on sale, I think, Black Friday. Along with this one, Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. This was like $12, I think. I heard nothing but good things about it. So, my son is also into Ninja Turtles, so I already have this one right here. I think I'm pointing at the right game. The big box version of this. But yeah, this was on sale, super cheap, so picked it up. It's got a whole bunch of different games. I want to say it's got that fighting game from way back in the day that my friend Will and I played all the time. Final Fantasy 16. I had to remember what Roman numerals were for a second. Yeah, we're working our way towards this. Very slowly. Like stupidly slowly. Suicide Squad. This was super cheap. And then they announced that they were ending it, which I played the demo. It's okay. It's looty shooty ADHD stuff. And then it was on PlayStation Plus, like literally this month. It kind of like I bought it, got it, and like the next day they announced, oh, it's on PlayStation Plus. You get it for free. Thanks, guys. Warner Brothers, just a giant tire fire of a company. Dragon Age: The Veilguard. This was my most hyped game for 2024, and it broke my heart. It was see all this purple, and you know, oh gosh, I should have saw that as a warning. As soon as they renamed it from Dreadwolf, alarm started going off. These have some of the worst characters, some of the worst dialogue. Yeah, it plays freaking phenomenally, but God, every other thing about this game is garbage. It's got just the worst Marvel, like quippy. Everything's just so good. It's so I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, I had it pre-ordered. Supposed to. I got through. I probably put like 10 hours into it. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it. All of the romance options are crap. Like they're just the worst. You have this little like weeby girl here. She's awful, Belara or whatever her name was. Oh, as soon as she popped up, I hated her. You have Harding. Harding's great. I don't want to romance her. No. So I guess if I go back to it, I'm stuck with, I don't even know what her name is. The one person, I don't know. I get more mad every time I think about this game because I love Dragon Age. And I don't love this game at all. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 1, Volume 1. Astrobot. This ended up being my favorite game of last year. I platinumed this game. I love this game. If you haven't played Astrobot, please play Astrobot. He is love. I love Astrobot. Stray. Still sealed, but I want this. As soon as I saw this game, it was like it was made for me. I was kind of aggravated though, because when I bought it, this sticker right here, it didn't say Indie Game of the Year, Game Awards 2022. It said cards are included, and then I got it, and there might be cards in here, but I don't know. Gotham Knights. When I saw how bad Suicide Squad was reviewing, and I watched gameplay of it, I went back and got the next worst one, Gotham Knights, which I don't know if it's as bad as everybody says it is. I'll play it. Visions of Mana. Good God, this video is already 42 minutes long. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm only like 4 or 5 hours into this game. It's not nearly as bad as everybody says. The character, if I could change her hair, that'd be great. Please let me change her hair. You're not going to. Yeah, I super hyped up for this game. I actually had it pre-ordered. And I got it late, so that's cool. Amazon kind of sucks with their whole, pre-ordering games thing now. The next couple ones I bought mainly because I bought my PlayStation VR. Got No Man's Sky, Gran Turismo 7. They both look really cool in VR. I guess those are the only two that I bought for because of VR. Trails Through Daybreak, some JRPG goodness. 2K Drive. I bought this so my kids and I could kind of have fun. We played it for probably an hour and haven't gone back to it. Another game that I can't play with my kids is Stellar Blade. This is fun. I love Nier, and this is like a Korean Nier. Yeah. I guess I had some other stuff that weren't. 2K Drive came with this box with some Legos. One of my friends gave me this book. It's Dan Charna's Dilla Time. It's a autobiography sort of thing about Jay Dilla. Yeah, looks like a really good read. And finally, I think, unless there's something behind it, there's not. I always wanted this as a kid, back in the heyday when Star Wars Episode 1 was coming out. This is Star Wars Episode 1, Incredible Cross Sections. Has all of these kind of... It's got water damage, which really sucks, but they didn't disclose that in eBay listing, but it's got all these kind of cross-section blow-up diagrams of different ships and stuff. Oh, freaking reflection. There you go. Yeah, I was all about this as a kid. I loved these. I'd see this at the book fair all the time when it came through. Could never afford it because I was a poor kid. As you can see, I'm compensating for that now that I'm older and have dispensable income. I guarantee you my wife wishes I would stop spending as much money as I do. Sorry. Kind of. Yeah, that's my video. I think that's everything. It's not. This is not video game related, but it's to do with my shirt. I bought a guitar. This is another thing where my wife probably wishes I didn't spend so much money. Especially since I didn't tell her I bought it. This, I got sent an offer on Reverb, and I accidentally clicked the Buy Now button, and it's the Tom Morello signature Soul Power Stratocaster, and I love this guitar. Yeah, this is what made me want to learn how to play guitar as a kid. As soon as I saw the music video for Like a Stone, I was like, hey, I want to play guitar like whoever that guy is. And since I can't sing like Chris Cornell, I can at least make some funky noises with the guitar. So, yeah, super happy about that. I love that guitar so much. So, yeah. I guarantee you I'm missing something, but I guess that'll be in the next video. So, thanks for watching.